Welcome to Granny.
Restart. Do you want me to do it?
Yeah, you better.
Welcome to Granny Shifting. I'm Ryan,
And I'm Jason.
and this is minute 30. Oh, I don't remember what minute it is. I always mess when I mess the minute up. 30. It's 36.
Thank you. You have to say it very early on. I should
I was
just
just making fun of you.
I know. I should just whisper it before you even start. Minute 36. Welcome to Granny Shifting.
Manifest, minute 36. And Brian is interacting with a not very masculine guy.
Yeah, I don't know if you saw before, but his car was called Big Red.
They're definitely trying to add some type of weird humor here.
Like they're making fun of him. Like he thinks he's all that, but really he's like they gave him a high voice and
Yeah, and he's like
overcompensating
really
with
feminine,
these-
but he has these women with him. Like,
right.
you're like, is this guy secretly gay? Or
Right.
yeah, that's the vibe they're giving.
Yeah, he's trying to cover it up.
Right.
All right, but as soon as Hoops and Hightail
Yeah.
comes up, she's like, "Is there a problem here?"
Yeah,
And right away, he's like, "No,
literally
no.
says it like that. No.
no."
Nasally and
So,
high pitched.
Brian laughs because-
yeah.
He's shut down immediately. He's not
Yeah.
Mr. Tough Guy with
Right.
this Israeli military lady around.
Plus, Brian's got to flash this nice big smile. It's a
Yes.
nice smile. It makes you smile when you see it, you know?
Yeah,
But she doesn't. She's not falling for it.
yeah. She's like, "You one of Park's guys,
Yeah. and he's
Blondie?"
like,
She calls
yeah.
him Blondie. Would you say he has blonde hair?
No, not in this movie.
Yeah,
He has been blonde in the past. He's like dark brown hair.
yeah.
Not dark, but like definitely brown. And she's just not entertained by Brian at all.
Yeah. And as they're
But-
walking up, so Brian joins them. They're walking off somewhere. They walk by slick back guy and he goes, "See you later, punk."
Right.
And then like as they're walking away, he says to one of the other guys, "You too, punk."
Like real quietly, like under
Yeah.
his breath. Like, yeah, it's funny. But then what do we see rolling up? The Camaro SS, 1967. And who is? it's a funny moment because
It's a
Dom.
Charger. It's a Charger.
Is this a Charger?
Yeah.
You told me Camaro.
No, Camaro is what
Oh,
Cowboy has.
Cowboy's driving that. Okay,
Dom is
you're right. Two different cars.
Chrysler.
Barely, but they're different. So, whoa, wait a minute.
Yeah, so it looks like this is like this Topgolf thing.
Well, don't skip this part because Brian makes eye contact with Dom as he
oh.
rolls up and was like, "Oh my word, he's here!" and shakes his head like, "Oh, you gotta be kidding
Yeah.
me." Which is funny because we have to assume they're gonna be racing each other
Mm-hmm.
for this spot.
Yeah.
And man, this guy picked the wrong guy to help find racers. If he has the FBI and a guy trying to kill his boss showing up, trying to, you know what I mean? Like,
He's a bad vetter.
yes, bad vetter.
Yeah.
Yo, what?
What's
Does
going
he
on?
have a gun in the background there?
Oh, I think it's money, right?
Oh, bullseye. So this is Top Golf.
Yeah, basically with the car meet below it.
Did you see that little
But Top-
T drop down into the?
I assume that it loads it back up
Oh,
and then pops back up
what a setup!
because he's not bending down to pick anything up.
Yeah, so that as soon as you hit the ball, the T dropped down into the green. Well, that makes sense. He's got a pretty rich setup here. So nothing like gives the aura of superiority when you have this like meaningless hobby and you don't even pause from it to like have a conversation with
Right.
somebody.
Right.
So like the racers now come up with the Israeli lady, and he continues just hitting golf balls as he's talking to them.
Right.
Like,
right.
I'm busy hitting golf balls here, and he's, yeah. You take it from here,
So
Ryan.
Brian and Dom.
Oh wait, first.
Oh.
I
You have
brought
something
you
else?
Something.
Oh.
This could be the last thing. I'll
Oh
say
my.
this is the last thing, unless we want to partake in the 190 proof grain alcohol.
I feel like it's worth a sip of that, right?
All right, we'll
like
try
a
that.
sip, like not a shot.
Right, not
A
a full
sip.
shot.
Yeah.
All right, so this is pretty sketchy. This is the sketchiest bottle we got,
Johnny
other than the
Walker.
190. This is Johnny Walker Black Label, old school Black Label, bottled in Scotland, and it's only 3/4 full.
Is
So it's been
how-
open.
what's the level of labels to Johnny Walker? So there's black, blue, white, and red.
Yeah,
Which is the worst and which is the best?
I think black is the best, or black's the worst. I don't know.
Like black is the cheapest.
It's still not cheap though.
No.
All I know
it's
about Johnny Walker Black Label is
Yeah.
the Thrifty Ginger. I was at his house for a party once, Christmas party, and
yeah.
his boss bought him a bottle of Blue Label or Black Label.
I think Blue Label was like the $200 a bottle.
Okay,
Stuff.
so he had one of the really good ones in his cabinet. So his boss gave him a new bottle of it. He opened it up. We did a shot, and then he pulled a cabinet out of his cabinet, the bottle that his boss had gave him from the year before, and poured it down the sink.
Oh my word!
I said, I don't really like this stuff.
Oh man, I don't think I was even close. I need to see these. I need to see
Price-wise?
these ranked.
Oh, Thrifty Ginger. I
Oh, my
remember
word.
that.
What is? I don't want to see Carnival Cruise.
Oh man, Johnny Walker. Did you put that in there?
Yeah, Johnny.
All right, give me your glass. I'm gonna pour these.
Walker.
Wow.
It's right there.
So this is drinking really old liquor.
Label.
That is. Make sure you don't
Order.
have any of that apricot in there yet. Often when these seals get broken, the alcohol will like evaporate and stuff. Wait. That felt sealed. That was. Well, that's not good.
All right, so let me.
So the lid was sealed. The metal ring was not broken.
That's what I get. All right.
The metal ring was not broken, but there's some missing from the bottle, so I don't know what that means.
There's none of these places are putting them like in order. I want to see them in order. I could go to their official site.
Man, we'll figure it out later. Let's try this. This is Black Label. This is good stuff. Ooh. Mmm.
Oh my goodness, that smells oaky.
Is it oak?
With a hint of barrel.
They should put years on these.
I smell the barrel. I think the
Oh,
barrels
yeah.
were soaked in Miller High Life.
Really?
You know how they make beers? That's like
That's Budweiser. They age in oak barrel or I don't know.
whiskey barrels.
No other beer is made with a more expensive way than Budweiser. It says it right on the bottle.
Oh
Like,
really?
Are you sure? There's gotta I can buy a 24 pack of you for $25. You're telling me you're the most expensive beer to make ever? I don't believe it.
What's that one that you like? Hams? Don't they have like a really funny like tagline? It's like America's American beer or something like that.
What is it? I gotta look this up.
All right, while you do
Alright.
that, I'm gonna look up Johnny Walker.
Hams, land of the free. It's Hams, land of the sky blue water, but it says something else. I gotta see it. Wait, there it is. What's it say?
Johnny Walker Blue is the most. Oh, man, I just want to see them in order. Come on. You know what I mean?
Born in the land of the sky blue waters. It's not that.
Maybe it is that. I don't know.
No, it says something on it. It's like
All right, here's the cheapest to the most expensive. All right.
'kay.
What are these numbers?
We're
So
losing
red
our
label's
audience
the
here.
cheapest, then black label, then double black label, then gold, then platinum, then blue. Blue seems to be,
Blue's the good stuff.
yeah, blue's the best.
All right. Now you know. What does
Is-
it say? Hams.
I don't know. But I'm going to keep going with the minute while you figure. Oh, we got to
No,
drink
I gotta
this.
try this stuff.
All right.
Mary's, ham, I go-
Cheers.
There's something funny. It like just doesn't make sense. It's
Yeah.
like
If only we had a Hams can.
I know. I haven't bought any for a while. It went up in price. All right. Johnny Walker.
Oh, it's in my nose. Is it in your nose?
Wow.
It burns my tongue.
Oh my word.
But it also tastes like shoebox a little bit.
That's the oak.
I forgot how many shoes I bought in oak boxes.
There's no way people drink. That can't be what that's supposed to taste like. Maybe that's good.
Man, I really like that whiskey.
That's worse than bitters, man.
Johnny Walker
I think I
Black.
would drink bitters before that.
But something tastes wrong, like there's like a leather glove or something.
I think it's supposed to taste like that. It's just extra strong.
So Johnny Walker Black is like $30 or 22 for a 375 milliliter.
That's
$7.50 is the small glass.
yeah. 375 would be half. Yeah. All right. Check it out at your local liquor store.
Yeah, fine wine and good
It's
spirits.
good stuff though. Italian
Yeah,
stuff.
we really enjoyed.
Doug's not a fan. That's what I know.
But still, you don't just pour it down. Come on. You don't do that with anything. Maybe Everclear.
All right.
So
back to
Dom
the
and
minute.
Brian make eye contact, and then Dom and this other guy with a mohawk make eye contact, and they kind of just like nod to each other. And so we got this crew
Dom and
of
Brian are like, I feel like Dom gives like, "Are you kidding me? He's here." Well, I guess they already saw each other, but
who?
I don't-
To
Dom
Brian.
and Brian like.
So we got Campos hitting golf balls.
Yep.
Set up the scene here. He's on the turf hitting golf balls, and we got Giselle and 3 guys.
Those
who were
like
all-
bodyguards.
Yeah, the one guy was already sitting there, and he was the guy that's like, "Oh, nice shot, right on target, good job," you know.
Right.
And Giselle walked up with her 2 guys, and then we got the 4 competitors.
Is it weird they're having this like secret race though, and there's like a whole car meet down below? And
I think
somehow
it's
she picked Brian out as like, "Oh, you're one of the racers." There's tons of cars down there.
Right.
Anyway,
So he says, as he's golfing, good drivers are a dime a dozen. Man, every corner's got a chingadera
What's that
tuner
mean?
racing for pinks.
did you just say a bad word? I'm gonna look this up.
I don't think so. It might be a derogatory term, but
Chingadera.
chinga? I think it's like a slang term.
Chingadera. Try to just
Did
straighten
you
it.
just Google?
Small pile such as firewood. Mexican, vulgar, an immoral or illicit act, often with the idea of treason or deceit. Quote. Yeah, it's a swear word.
Chinga?
In Spanish means effing thing. Often substitute when the name for an item or object cannot be remembered. Yeah, so effing tuner racing for pinks. You just said the F. You just said the CH word, Ryan.
Shoot, sorry. We're now an explicit podcast.
Are
But
you
how can they-
Chingadera kidding me?
How can they say that? Like, okay, so a a PG-13 movie can have one F word. Is this one that they picked?
Yeah, maybe you get one per language.
Think about this. Think about this though.
Yeah.
When this movie shows in Mexico, what do?
Oh man, they say the F word. They're speaking in
English.
Spanish, and they say the actual F word. That's a great question.
Yeah.
Can you have this in Spanish?
Can you say the CH word as many times as you want in this American movie?
And does it hold equally the negativity that the F word holds here?
It's like when you're in high school and you're learning a language. You're like, oh, what's all the bad words? I want to say them. Words that you would not say in English, right? But you think it's funny because it's another language.
Right.
But Giselle doesn't even seem like amused by that comment. She's just like, I've heard this speech before.
That's not what Braga has got me looking for.
The guys on the corners, the tuners on the corners racing for pinks. That's what
Yes.
Braga's not looking for.
No, he doesn't want the tuners.
So what
he
is
wants
Braga
something
looking
else.
for?
Something more.
Mm.
Somebody with
Some-
grit,
Somebody with heart.
heart,
Familia.
No.
Corona pumping through their blood.
Oh
Gasoline for a brain and a fuel tank for a heart.
man,
What was that? What was that remark from the first one? He's got a engine for a brain and nos in his blood.
blood. Yeah, something like
I
that.
forget what it was.
I don't remember. If you don't remember it, I definitely don't remember.
Yeah, I mean,
But remember, Dom said he's going to kill Braga and anybody that gets in his way. And
Mm.
Brian's about to try to beat him in this
so Brian's
race.
about to get into his way.
Yeah.
You think he would kill Brian?
How do you think he feels about Brian right
I
now?
don't know, because he let Brian is the only reason why
he
he's not
should see
in.
Brian as like, you're a friend and you're my friend that's in. Like, wouldn't it make more sense for Don to be like, Brian, my man,
Right.
what do you know? Like,
You
help me out. Yeah, like
But
you
he's-
can give me information. It's good to have an inside guy when you're doing illegal
Right.
stuff.
But I feel like he has sore feelings because he was betrayed.
He wasn't.
Yeah, but he faked it for half the movie and then
All
unfaked
right.
it for the
So
other half.
He was betrayed, but Brian proved that he was a real friend, I feel like.
If it was any other police officer undercover, if it was freaking Gallows Pizza guy,
Yeah.
Brian or Don would be in prison.
Right. Right, that's what I mean. Brian proved himself
Right.
by putting himself at risk
Yes.
so Dom could get away.
Right.
Showing Dom, like, hey, you are a friend. I'm a real friend.
Right.
And I was undercover, but now, yeah. And so now, even now, Brian is still showing feelings for them, the whole family.
Right.
That he cares. He's trying
He
to help
saved
them
me,
out. Yeah. But they're stubborn.
You know how those Torettos are.
Stubborn Torettos.
Tale as old as time.
All right.
I don't know
All
many
right.
Torettos, but the ones I know, pretty stubborn.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'd say.
But that's it for minute 36. Thanks for listening. I'm Ryan.
And I'm Jason.
And always remember,
Winning's winning.